Welcome to Wolfe Cadillac. Today we're taking a quick look at some of the interior and exterior features on our 2020 Cadillac CT5. This CT5 is featured in our satin steel gray. We also have our chrome alloy rims, chrome front grille, brown leather interior seating, all-wheel drive, as well as our 4-cylinder 2-liter engine. Now on to the interior of the CT5. I'll walk you through a few of the driver's features, starting off with our door panel here. We can see we have our two-tone black and brown leather, carbon fiber, chrome door handle, lock and unlock buttons, and just in front we have our brushed aluminum Bose tweeter. Memory seat option down below. We have our leather close handle, small storage cubby, our front and rear automatic power windows, power mirror fold-in, rear window lock and power mirror adjustment with joystick, trunk release down below, as well as our speaker, and then storage in the lower portion of the door card. Off on the side of the seat, we can see we have our power adjustable seats and power lumbar support adjustment. Now off to the left of the steering wheel, we have our electronic park brake, heads-up display adjustment, info, as well as our brightness. And then we have our interior lighting dimmer switch and storage cubby. On the A-pillars, we'll see we have our speaker tweeters. And the dash, we have a speaker tweeter just behind the infotainment screen. Gauge cluster with screen in the middle. We can adjust what we have displayed on the screen with the scroll wheel and buttons on the right side of the wheel. We also have our chrome volume control, as well as our station select, Cadillac logo in the center of the wheel, and off to the left of the wheel we have our heated steering wheel, front collision alert, cruise control, voice commands, as well as hang up for our phone. You can see a combination of patent black leather and perforated leather in the steering wheel. And then, not to forget to mention, the chrome paddle shifters behind. Here we have our infotainment screen. We can see our audio, phone, and navigation displayed first and foremost. This car also comes equipped with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Second page, we have our video recorder, which acts as a dash cam, offering a 360 view around the vehicle. We have our surround view cameras, as well as our climate controls we can adjust from the infotainment screen. Back on the home page, we can see just a general overview of some of the settings of the vehicle. We have our cruise control, current radio station above, as well as our radio controls, connected phone, and navigation. Again, the shortcuts down below for the four most important applications. Then we have our volume control and select, as well as our home button. Below that, we have our chrome buttoned climate selection. We also have the temperature adjustment. You can see dual zone and fan speed. Down below that we have our heated and cooled seats for driver and passenger, 2 park assists. We also have our 360 view camera, as well as our lane departure warning and hazards. Underneath we have our remote charging station, small storage cubby, and we can see our driving mode selection, automatic start stop, automatic park brake hold, and our traction control. Here we have our gear select stalk. Under our leather cover, we have our 2 cup holders. We have our volume knob, as well as station select as an alternative for the screen. And then we also have a knob to adjust what we see on the infotainment screen. We can see the white circle selecting what we're looking at that we can just press down to use. We also have shortcuts located around just as an alternative for the screen, for the touch screen. Then we have a holder for a phone, side opening leather wrapped center console lid, full felt-lined interior of the center console, as well as an SD card slot, USB, USB-C, and 12-volt charging port. The front seats are featured in our brown leather. We have our Cadillac silhouette embossed in chrome and perforated leather in the lower portion of the seat to allow for maximum breathability of the leather. Rear view mirror that also doubles as a rear view camera, offering a 300% better view of what's behind us. You can also adjust the brightness, zoom, and vertical positioning to better suit your needs. Above that, we have our OnStar controls, dome lights and dome light settings, sunroof and moonroof controls, as well as our 3 garage door openers. Full black headliner in the vehicle, and we can see our dual sunroof and moonroof above. Now back onto the exterior, we can see our alloy rims with our Cadillac logo center caps, chrome Cadillac logo off to the sides. We also have our chrome trim around the windows, our door handles, which are set in place with a rubber pad underneath to release. That's for all four, front and rear. Also worth noting, we have our LED strip on the front and rear as well. Around to the back, we have our CT5 and 350T badging, dual exhaust. We also have a power trunk release. See plenty of storage in the trunk of the CT5. Now on to the rear interior of the CT5. Take a look at a few of the rear passenger features, starting off with the door panel. We can see we also have our black and brown combination of leather, chrome door handle, our brushed aluminum Bose tweeter, as well as our lock and unlock buttons, automatic power window switch, close handle, armrest, storage, and speaker. Back of the front seats is wrapped in leather with our leather magazine holder. Back of the center console, we have our vents, 12-volt charging port, and USB-C. And the rear seats also feature our brown leather with Cadillac silhouette and perforated leather. In the middle, we have our addition of our fold-out seat, which features 2 cup holders and a leather armrest. Thank you for joining me for this video walk-around of the 2020 Cadillac CT5. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel for more daily Cadillac videos, and we hope to see you in at Wolfe Cadillac sometime very soon.